I don't remember the Monte Carlo coming in a convertible. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm at the junkyard, just out here playing around. I don't have anything I'm looking for. I just like to come out here and look at different vehicles, see if they got anything kind of unique out here. But yeah, just gonna walk through, see what all's here. I like to kind of mess around and just be creative. You know, if you find a good body, find a motor somewhere else or whatever, and just kind of think of ideas of how to swap things. And you know, I think it'd be fun to build a car in the junkyard and drive it out. But you know, stuff like that to me is fun. Also, every once in a while you'll see something that somebody's built out here and just get their ideas, their creativity and stuff like that. But let's walk around and see what we got. So we're on our first row, about 5 vehicles in, and we have a Dodge B-Van 3500, and I bet you it's gonna have a 360 in it. Let's see. Gotta find the hood latch. There we go. All right, there we go. Engine's in. Right up here, 5.9 liter. So that's a 360 Magnum. As you guys know, that's like my favorite engine. So out here at Pick and Pull, that engine I think costs you like 180 bucks. The B-Vans are a pain to get the motors out of, but it just goes to show you, 360 in the junkyard, 180 bucks. You can get the long block and start you a build. And just past that B-Van, we have a Ram here, and this is a 318. See right here, 5.2 liter. Somebody's already snatched that out. You could easily just take the intake manifold, front dress off this thing, and have a long block 318. And you know, if you have a problem with it, they accept returns within a certain amount of time. So this one's already out of the truck. I have a little Jeep Wrangler here, and this is not a Florida truck. Look at this. This must be what you northern guys are talking about. This rust is insane. Got the body, there's body parts hanging, or skid pan hanging. It's terrible. Yeah, this is not a Florida truck. Jeez. Poor guy. Expedition with the custom pull ladder hood prop. Never know what you'll see out here. All right, so I know plenty of people disagree, but this little car, 96 Subaru Legacy Outback, it bothers me that it's even here. So it's been here for a month. They stamp them with a date. So 12/10 of 20 is when it got here. Looks like it's got maybe 2 dents in it. One up here, one around this side, and then the inside is pretty nice. I mean, no tear in the seat, door panels are in good shape, dash is in a good shape. So my assumption is it lost an engine or transmission. Somebody left it in the yard, let it mildew. But something like this is a perfect $500 car somebody could buy for their 15-year-old kid and do some fix the engine, teach them how to do that, put a little lift kit on it, some all-terrain tires, and this thing would be sweet. But just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. I like it. I like Subarus. So I found some late model stuff as far as Chevrolet goes, a couple of 5.3s, but here we have an old Cadillac Escalade, and it has a Vortec engine. I'm assuming a 5.7, a 350. But you know, these motors, I think they're overlooked quite a bit. They make good power, and you know, if you want it to look older, not have an LS swap like every single person these days, you get one of these little Vortex, put a cam, carbureted intake, just like I do with my Magnums, and they don't make as much power as the Dodge, but they run pretty good. Right next to our Cadillac, I have another Chevy LS motor, and this one's a 6 liter, so looks like it could use a rebuild, but for the price, I think they're 180 bucks for that long block. Be a good cheap rebuild. So this place is separated, trucks, cars, and all that. So made it through the truck section. Now we're into the Ford cars, and this place is stacked full of 4.6 engines. So the Grand Marquis, the Lincolns, Crown Vics, there's always a ton of those out here. Good cheap Ford platform, Crown Vic. It's a little 89 convertible Mustang. It's been out here for quite a few months. See right there, August. This thing has been about stripped for everything. I don't see any place where it was wrecked, and actually it might have been on the road not too long ago. It has new AC parts, so interesting. Probably a little 4-cylinder car. Who knows why it's out here though. Like I said, I don't see any wreck. Got a couple of 2-door Focus hatchbacks here, and if you guys don't know, there's a company that makes a 5-liter swap for these, old 5-liter, and rear-wheel drive kit. So it's pretty expensive, but I've seen some pretty cool stuff done with those. Right next to our little Focus, have a 2-door Mercury here, equipped with a 302. So you could take that 302 transmission, rear end, chop the rear end. Be a good start to a little Focus 302 build. It's fun just kind of coming up with ideas out here. All right, so down in the comments, if you guys had a weekend in a junkyard and some tools, what kind of Frankenstein vehicle would you build? Last time me and David were out here, there was a Dodge van, slant 6, manual transmission, and then there was a PT Cruiser convertible 2-door. My thoughts were slant 6, manual transmission in the PT Cruiser, spray it down with paint remover, make the whole body rust over, take the hood off, take the roof off, just have a little hot rod, rear wheel drive it. What you guys think about that? I think it'd be fun. It's a example of somebody being a little creative. Check out the speaker box in here. Oh, that's pretty cool. These are my favorite Honda seats ever, by the way. Check out that little speaker box. She got some brackets coming from the body on the inside, and then just kind of a floating mount there. It's pretty cool. Kind of puts the speakers up at your head level. So guess it didn't make it too far after that. I don't remember the Monte Carlo coming in a convertible. Somebody got hacksaw happy, it looks like. There is no top on this thing. This was, oh wait, it's got buttons on it. So maybe they had some kind of button set up here. Yeah. They did something like a top with buttons. Oh, and there's like a mount here, like a boat top. So they had like a boat top covering this thing, probably. Little bimini top. Interesting. Little V6. Not much to see in the Chevrolet section, just mainly Cobalts, Impalas, stuff like that. So, see what the Dodge section has. Usually PT Cruisers and Chargers. No Hemi stuff ever hardly comes through here. I've seen 1 or 2. Them things get snatched up pretty quick. Just stumbled upon this guy. This is the smallest rear end I've ever seen. That's crazy. That looks like it's out of a golf cart or something. Must be like an old 70s Civic or like a Corolla or something. I don't know. There's a reference for you. See how small that thing is. Beer can's almost as tall as it. All right, here's our only classic Mopar. Little Dodge Aspen. This thing is rough. There is no wonder why this dude's here. Green on green. 78 model, been here since November. Lord. It's like it was in a crash derby. And slant 6. This thing was sitting under a tree, a lot of pine straw, but it's gonna be the only classic. Everything else is PT Cruisers, Sebrings, stuff like that. Well guys, that's gonna do it for me out here. Didn't find anything I had to have today. You know, eventually I'd like to come out here and pick a few 360s, but not today. But anyways, drop a comment below. Is there any other junkyards that I can walk around Florida, Georgia, and Alabama area? Also, what did you see out here that you'd like to build? It's a little project, a little Frankenstein project. Also, European and Japanese cars. I didn't see anything over there really cool. There was an old Toyota Tercel, straight as a die, but it'd been painted like mint green, and it was pretty rough. But still, cool car, old. I think they're cool, even though I think that has a 3-cylinder engine and they're super slow. I don't know. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you next time.